about the essential contributors that make the machine run.
In a world where the spotlight reigns supreme, some actors have taken their demands to unprecedented heights, leaving the industry surprised and rumors started taking wings. You know how big stars get paid a lot, right? Well, they also ask for some really crazy stuff sometimes. This gives us a peek into their minds and why they think they should get special treatment just for showing up to work. 15 times actors made outrageous demands. A tell-all that exposes the audacious and the absurd. Imagine a film set, bustling with crew members and anticipation. Yet amidst the buzz, a leading star's demand echoes like a thunderclap. I will only eat diamond-crusted caviar. But wait, it gets juicier. A diva, not content with mere trailer luxury, insists on a personal petting zoo, complete with pygmy goats and albino peacocks. And you thought red carpet extravagance was the peak of unconventional behavior or ideas? From private jets for their pets to wardrobes rivaling a small country's GDP, these actors prove that the sky's the limit. Nay, just a starting point. Who could forget the thespian who demanded a personal weather control system for on-location shoots? I won't work in rain or shine, they declared, leaving the crew baffled and the budget bursting at the seams. Let's delve into the depths of celebrity entitlement, where gold-plated toilet seats and demand for cloned stunt doubles are par for the course. This is not just a story. It's a front-row seat to the outrageous demands that define Hollywood's most dramatic off-screen moments. Stay tuned for the insane stories that'll leave you questioning. Can real-life drama surpass fiction?
Okay, nah, come on, man. You get a Series 4 deatomizer, I get a little midget cricket. Oh, yeah. I feel like I'm gonna break this damn thing.
We're about to unravel the enigmatic world of Hollywood, where stars shine not just on the silver screen, but in the realms of audacious demands. And who better to kickstart this roller coaster ride than the magnetic Will Smith? He's not just an actor, he's a force of nature that's captured hearts worldwide. The stage of Men in Black 3, a saga where Smith's iconic charm took center stage. But no, he wasn't content with the ordinary. This was a man on a mission to infuse his performance with a dash of affluence that matched his star power. Audiences hungered for his brilliance, and he was ready to deliver as always, provided he got the royal treatment he deemed worthy. In a move that shook Hollywood to its core, Smith demanded a double-decker masterpiece worth $2 million. The most shocking to this is, the filming location was but a stone's throw from his apartment, an extravagant paradise on wheels, equipped with lavish bedrooms, luxurious bathrooms, and a private cinema, all for himself. A man whose charm shone, whose every word could mold movie history. Does this extravagance stem from a true artistic necessity, or is it a reflection of the complex inner world of celebrities? But wait, this is just the beginning. There are other tales to uncover, each more captivating than the last.
Hi. I'm Prince. So what seems to be the problem? Oh, how rude of me. I haven't given you enough time to freak out yet.
Next, we encounter none other than the iconic and extraordinary music legend, the legendary Prince. In the realm of showbiz, where boundaries blur and the supernatural becomes routine, Prince reigns supreme with a mystique that transcends both time and space. As the year 2014 unfolds, the vibrant TV series New Girl takes center stage. However, a twist of fate brings forth an unexpected addition, the entrance of Prince himself. The maestro known for creating melodies that defy conventions and touch the very essence of our souls. While his presence on the show sparks anticipation of flamboyant demands, the reality is even more captivating. Prince's requirement isn't a long list of unusual desires. It's a single resounding demand that leaves an indelible mark. This is where the story becomes intriguing. With a simple yet powerful statement, Prince lays down his demand. He wants the scheduled Kardashian appearance to be scrapped. Yes, you heard correctly. Although Prince has his reasons, one that is personal to his artistic policy. Reportedly, during a recent performance, he extended an invitation to Kim Kardashian to join him on stage. But her lack of excitement hurt his artistic feelings deeply. In a daring and captivating move, he vowed to halt her emerging TV appearances. Sadly, on April 21, 2016, the entertainment world and the global community were stunned by Prince's unexpected passing. His legacy casts a profound shadow, leaving an irreplaceable void in the realm of music and entertainment. His multifaceted brilliance, magnetic presence, and unconventional perspective keep inspiring generations. turns to the mysterious Johnny Depp. He's more than just an amazing actor. He's also known for sparking controversies that revolve around him. In 2017, the blockbuster Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Men Tell No Tales hit the big screen. Johnny Depp playing his famous role as the mischievous Captain Jack Sparrow. But behind the scenes, the drama was crazier than any pirate adventure. Depp was promised a whooping sum of $20 million plus a cut of the movie's profits for his 5th time as Sparrow. That amount of fortune that could keep a ship sailing forever. Yet, as filming started, Johnny Depp's commitment declined drastically. Maybe he just didn't care or wanted to be different, but he was often late. This disrupted the entire crew's timetable, and the price of his lateness was significant. And then there's the issue with alcohol, where the wine never seemed to stop flowing. Thousands of dollars spent each month, fueling his habit of showing up late. To ensure his presence, an extremely devoted assistant turned into a detective, vigilantly watching his rented space, similar to a stakeout. Word got out that he began receiving his lines through an earpiece, a clever costume work that seemed like an ordinary pirate accessory. This irony makes you think, the man who breathed life into the iconic Jack Sparrow, a character celebrated for his wit and allure, now relies on technology, not just his own talent. Johnny Depp's actions raise significant doubts, posing the question of whether he seeks distinctiveness or if they exemplify fame's detrimental aspects.
Absolutely not. I never touched her.
She tried to buy a gun.
I doubt that, but I don't know.
Shall I read the last entry?
Sure.
Ben Affleck gets caught up in the movie production of Gone Girl and finds himself in a crossroad where his beliefs and loyalty is placed up against his career in a whirlwind of emotions on the set of the movie Gone Girl, directed by David Fincher. There's a big scene coming up where his character needs to wear a Yankees cap, but Ben Affleck is a huge die-hard fan of the Boston Red Sox, which is a major rival to the Yankees. Wearing the Yankees cap would seem to appear like a major betrayal. This led to a halt in everything. A clash unfolded between Ben Affleck's profound passions and emotional attachments on one hand, and his professional work ethics on the other. Negotiations dragged on over several days. Eventually, they reached a resolution by agreeing on a Mets cap as a middle ground solution. With this compromise in place, production filming resumed. This incident sparks inquiries for many, causing speculation about the impact of personal beliefs on professional ethics. Some even pondered whether Ben Affleck's choice was an act of rebellion. His story prompts us to reflect on our own identities and the depth of our allegiance to passionate sports fandom.
I'm not gonna hurt anybody. I don't want no trouble. No trouble. I'm sorry. I just want some chips. I want some chips. That's all. All I want some chips. See, the chip. That's it. Turn that over, man. It's burning. It's burning. Turn it over. It's burning. I just want some chips.
The next one plunges us into the intriguing world of Eddie Murphy. Renowned for taking on multiple roles in his films, portraying various characters, he has made a big mark in the entertainment industry. This insight shows us how even the biggest stars can have the craziest requests. On set, Eddie Murphy demands a treatment that's typically associated with royal treatment. It wouldn't surprise me if his contract included a provision for whispered encouragement delivered through far-reaching echoes by assistants. But hold on, the rabbit hole goes deeper. Eddie Murphy's demand is on a scale that is nothing like the ordinary. He demands that in his trailer, everything from his skock to his toothpaste must be used just once. He doesn't use the same item twice. Afterwards, it should be thrown away like it's used up. And the following day, he wants all new items even before he shows up, and each item has to carry its store tags. This routine combines luxury with a touch of strange, leaving people curious and surprised. Is this just part of Eddie Murphy's funny personality, or an act of being super fancy? This insights reveals how actors sometimes go out of line and demand outrageously.
It's been absolutely life-changing to take a character through 8 years of evolution. It's just been brilliant, you know.
Next, we witness how real-life interactions come between on-screen drama in the realm of Game of Thrones, a saga that isn't just about the throne, but a web of relationships entangled in ambition, betrayal, and survival. Lena Headey and Jerome Flynn, 2 actors on screen who stepped into the shoes of characters locked in a dance of power, trust, and deception. But as the camera lights dimmed and the stage set striked, their tale took an unexpected twist, one that is almost similar to the very political games their characters mastered. Headey, the indomitable Queen Cersei, and Flynn, the charming Bronn, found themselves at odds, not in script, but in life. Their past echoed louder than the scripts they wielded, for they had been more than colleagues, they had been intertwined in a romantic web before the shoe. The wounds of their history were too deep, the embers of their past too fierce, and they refused to share a scene, a set, or even a word the entire making of the epic series. Their mutual dislike and disagreement clouded their on-screen collaborations. The true cause of their intense past remained a mystery, as they never discussed it openly. Whatever it was, their animosity fueled a silent standoff, a drama unscripted yet palpable. In a tale where alliances shift like sand, the discord between Hetty and Flynn was a nod to the duality of fame and the raw intricacies of personal bonds. In a story where alliances change like sand, Hetty and Flynn's conflict highlighted the dual nature of fame and the complicated depths of personal relationships.
It's special. She's nice, she's shy. She's actually here if you want to meet her. Hold on a second. Oh my God, put on a shirt. I told you that you'd be on camera.
This story is a true clash of values and artistic integrity, located within the sacred halls of The Office, an insight that perfectly represents the very essence of John Krasinski's character and his dedication to the show that won hearts worldwide. In the midst of the sea of captivating, outrageous actors' demands, this one stands out, for it's a tale of conviction, a story that embraces both John Krasinski's popularity and his unwavering commitment. In the world of The Office, in its 8th season, a plotline emerged that could have startled fans deeply. Jim, portrayed by Krasinski, was scripted to cheat on his wife Pam, with his wife's replacement at the office, Kathy, after Pam has gone on maternity leave. This move by Krasinski revealed the depths of his attachment to the audience. Krasinski took a stand that would echo far beyond the script. He refused to shoot the plotline because he believed that the twist would upset the audience who had grown fond of his loyal character, and pushing the audience too far could rupture the bond they shared. Krasinski approached the movie creator Greg Daniels, voicing his concerns with a candidness that surprised Greg. He boldly declared, "I'm not going to shoot it," a statement that captured his unwavering dedication to his character and the viewers who had embraced him. His words carried a plea, a recognition of the respect he had for the devoted viewers. He anticipated the harm that Jim's unfaithfulness might inflict on their bond if portrayed on screen. Greg, recognizing the weight of Krasinski's stance, agreed. The plan to have Jim cheat was abandoned, sparing the fans a narrative earthquake that could have forever altered their perception. Is this a story of an actor's impact on a plotline, or a testament to the intertwined bond between actors and their fans? John Krasinski's determined choice provides us a peek into the mutually beneficial relationship between the actors and audience dedication, a dynamic that unfolds not only on screen, but also becomes an integral part of the show's essence.
I've got this one, laddie. I'm the real ogre of Dubrovnik. Now get out of my swamp! And stay down! And then I saw her face. Thanks, Shrek. You're welcome, laddie.
This insight is where a colossal decision transformed the destiny of our beloved Green Ogre. Part of this story is the shining role of Mike Myers, a comedian who has painted laughter on the canvas of our lives. Shrek, a film that captivated hearts worldwide, introducing an ogre who would forever be voiced by Mike Myers. Yet beneath the laughter and friendship, there was a hidden turn that could have changed Shrek's core. Tragedy struck as Chris Farley, who was the original cast for Shrek, met an untimely end. And in his place, Mike Myers emerged, and he requested that the script should be adjusted to fit into his comedic signature, and was done according to request. The lines were recorded, and the production continued. However, when Mike Myers watched a clip of the Shrek dialogues with the Canadian accent he originally used, he was unhappy. Mike Myers argued that the Canadian accent he had picked didn't make Shrek as lovable as intended. Instead, it unintentionally turned him into something more frightening, something he didn't anticipate. He realized the Scottish accent would bridge the gap between happiness and fury, enhancing the character's depth. It is a revelation that demanded a major change. But the problem is, a significant portion of Shrek had already been animated. Mouths and hand gestures danced in sync with Mike Myers' original Canadian accent. But as Myers pushed and insisted for change, an overwhelming predicament arose. The cost to redo the animation would come with an enormous price tag of $5 million, nearly a tenth of the budget. Jeffrey Katzenberg, the visionary at DreamWorks Animation, had to weigh the options. He saw Myers' unwavering commitment, the thought that Mike Myers had gone into the accent transformation. As a result, Mike Myers' request held sway, leading to a complete overhaul of the animation process. Afterwards, Jeffrey's recognition proved accurate. What was initially dismissed as trivial had transformed into cinematic brilliance. The Scottish accent infused Shrek with vitality, forging a stronger bond between him and the audience. The iconic Arnold Schwarzenegger takes center stage. This isn't just about movies, it's a saga that navigates the realm of contracts more extravagant than the silver screen itself. Terminator, a movie that is linked with Arnold Schwarzenegger's triumphant achievements. However, as the third movie neared, contract negotiations uncovered some shocking conditions. The contract starts with a massive pay-or-play fee of $29.25 million, a deal that guaranteed Arnold Schwarzenegger payment regardless of whether the film was made. A display of belief, or maybe proof of his power over the franchise's destiny. But hold on to your seats, for the extravagance doesn't end there. Every day, an additional $1.6 million would flow into Arnold Schwarzenegger's paycheck, and the shooting surpassed the planned 19-week schedule. It's a dance with time, where every tick of the clock adds to his wealth. There's a private jet ready for his travel, a personal on-set trailer filled with gym equipment, a limousine at his beck and call, with royal escorts on standby, and luxurious 3-bedroom suites at the shooting location for his relaxation. Arnold Schwarzenegger's charm is evergreen, a symbol of stardom that transcends generations. This is the different world where the exceptional turns into the usual, and Terminator becomes associated with extravagance. As our adventure unfolds, we shine a light on the famous George Clooney. His name is well known, and he's got a confident and bold style. Our story takes us to the production of the movie Gravity, a super cool movie that captures feelings of being alone, surviving, and how strong people can be. George Clooney played the character of an astronaut, Matt Kowalski, in the movie. Kowalski's time in the story is not a lengthy one, like a star that shines bright and then disappears. But even with the short span of his appearance, George Clooney's requests show his boldness, like how he is in real life. In the movie, Kowalski doesn't stick around for long. He's there, and then he's gone. But behind the scenes, George Clooney's wishes were different and opposite to his character. He wanted a whole garden, a basketball court, and even a small beach house right near his trailer. Although these things match his character's story, how he leaves suddenly, and so he demands a make-believe atmosphere for his character in real life. Even though Kowalski's part is short, George Clooney's requests show something that doesn't change with time. He wanted to feel at home on the set, to make every moment real, and to become one with the story he's making. This shows how much he cares about his work, and how involved he is in making it. It's like a picture of an artist who's totally in love with what he's creating, in every way. Diving into the exciting world of Tom Cruise, where the line between real life and acting gets really slim in the spotlight of daring stunts. This isn't just about movies, it's about a guy who loves taking big risks and doing crazy things on the big screen. No matter where you are on the globe, you've probably heard of Tom Cruise. He's super famous, and also has some controversy around him. So, how does Tom Cruise get ready for these wild, heart-pounding stunts that make his movies so exciting? Well, here's a secret that only a few people know. Tom Cruise, with does fearless actions, has a secret weapon, a special kind of underwear called thongs. Yes, you heard me correctly. These thongs are made from a special material that only people who are close to him are aware of. This shows how serious he is about his work, and the extent he will go to get the comfort and flexibility he needs for his dangerous stunts. But here's the interesting part. Cruise won't wear the same thong twice. He requires a new one every time he's going to do something daring. It might sound a bit weird, but it shows how much he cares about doing things perfectly. His stunts turn into art on the stage. He runs, jumps, and clings to dangerous stuff, making it all look amazing. His fearless actions tell a story that leaves us amazed and thinking.
To you! It's all right, man. It's only coal. I know where you got that coal. You know it's a sin to steal. And you know that God is looking down on you right now.
In the world of vast actors, one name stands out. Daniel Day-Lewis. He's like a master artist who uses his acting to show emotions. People in the industry respect and are curious about him. But his magic is more than just about acting. It's about diving into his roles so deeply that it feels like real life. Stepping into his mysterious world, where he doesn't just act his roles, he lives them. One role, in a movie called My Left Foot, shows how much he gives to his work. The story is about a character, Christy Brown, a real guy who had cerebral palsy, making him unable to move but could only move his left foot. Now, Day-Lewis playing this character, he didn't just pretend to be the character like regular acting. He became the character in real life. He refused to leave his wheelchair, which he claimed connected him to Christy Brown, his movie character. Day-Lewis made Brown's fight his own fight. He demanded that the crew push him around, feed him, carry him, and make him feel like he was living Christy Brown's life. When they started filming, Day-Lewis's dedication was clear. He wasn't just acting, he was living the role. This was tough, but it showed how much he cared. Day-Lewis shows that acting isn't just a job to him. It's about making stories feel real. Wesley Snipes, a name known for its resonance, both in terms of popularity and also for being kind of a mystery. Starring in Blade Trinity, a movie about a Marvel Comics character who's half vampire and fights bad guys. This character is a lot like Snipes, who we all noticed. But behind the scenes, there was a big problem. Snipes and the director, David S. Goyer, didn't get along. This wasn't just a regular argument. It was like a big level of disagreements. Snipes was really unhappy, and it showed in the way he acted during filming. Scenes became like battlefields, and he made his stand-in do most of the work. It was like he didn't want to be part of the movie. He didn't even talk to the crew directly. He acted like he was a mysterious vampire on set. He used notes and assistants to talk to people.
It's almost here.
Let's talk about Jennifer Lawrence next. She's super famous and really one of a kind. She keeps her audience interested and curious about her. In a movie called Mother, she shows a lot of her own journey. She's good at acting in a special way that stands out. This movie shows us how strong her influence is and how she becomes different characters in her roles. In the middle of all the excitement in the movie, Lawrence does something unusual. She asks for something special called the Kardashian tent. It's like a special trailer where she can go to watch reality TV show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Imagine it as a private spot that's filled with things she likes, like candies, gummy bears, and filled with pictures of the Kardashians. It's a mix of being peaceful and being a fan of famous people, all in one place. Takes us through the funny moments at Central Perk and into the hearts of fans everywhere. Friends, we're reaching the exciting part where friendship and daring reach their peak. Back in the early 2000s, around the year 2002, something really daring happened. The main actors of the popular TV show Friends like Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow, Matt LeBlanc, Matthew Perry, and David Schwimmer, who everyone loves, came into the spotlight. Together, they stood together and did something spectacular. They demanded to get paid $1 million for every episode they acted in for the rest of the time the show was on TV. This news didn't just affect the entertainment world. It made people all around the world talk and argue about it. What's interesting about this is not just how bold their request was, but also what happened afterward. After lots of talks and discussions, they actually got what they asked for. They got $1 million for every episode they were in for the rest of the time the show was on TV. Just like they said. Shows how much power famous actors can have when they come together. It remains a remarkable chapter in the unfolding narrative of Hollywood's evolution.